How we doing, guys? And it's finished. Arsenal 5. Chelsea 0. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. I knew Chelsea were absolute crap, but I didn't realise they were that bad. Oh my God. You take Cole Palmer out of the side and they're £1 billion Sheffield United. Let me see their fans talk tonight. All of the ones that sit there online doing their videos and everything else, yeah? Let me see you lot chat now. Take your humbling, shut your mouths, log off and piss off. Couldn't happen to a nicer club, you absolute wankers. You're lucky we didn't take our chances in the first half, because that game should have been about 10-0. My word, what a performance, in particular the second half, and the way we were clinical and the way we took our chances. In the first half, complete domination. We got the early goal, everything was comfy. Final 10 minutes of the first half, we looked a little bit flat. And we looked a little bit tired, which is understandable given the matches we've been playing and everything. Chelsea had a couple of moments where they put a couple of good crosses in the box. Nicholas Jackson thought that he was Michael Jordan and he would try and handball the, across into the goal. What an absolute crap striker. Honest to God, he is absolutely dreadful. He's got the touch of a trampoline. Absolute crap. And listen, you could talk all you want about Cole Palmer coming out of the side and not playing or anything else, yeah? Cole Palmer would have made no difference to that Chelsea performance and that result tonight, because Cole Palmer cannot play right back, he can't play left back, he can't play centre back, and he can't play centre midfield. The only way he would have had any contribution to that game is if Chelsea had a penalty. End of discussion. It's very simple. We were just so good. Some of the passing, and in particular, Martin Odegaard. Are you actually insane? Some of the passing I saw tonight from Martin Odegaard was just off a different planet. Like, how does he see what he sees? Start of the second half, before we even got the second goal, the pass he made for Kai Havertz, which the goalkeeper saved and put wide. What? Disgusting. His passing all night was just filth. That was just a captain's performance. It was instrumental. It was just world class. I'm serious to God. That was just exceptional. Ben White scores a couple of goals. The first goal, very well taken. The second goal, yeah. You have to make your own mind up whether he meant that. I do think he was looking for the cross, but it ends up flying in. And even after that, when we make loads of substitutions and stuff, Martinelli, one in particular in about the 96th minute where he goes clean through, should be scoring. And we were just so good. And tonight as well, we finally got to see Partey, Rice, Odegaard. And look what we produce. Thomas Partey was really, really good tonight. And he just allows everybody in front of him to express themselves and to play and enjoy it. And, the first 2 minutes, Declan Rice is just bombing through the middle, setting up Trossard for the first goal. And it was the start of things to come at the end of the day. And like I said, Chelsea had a couple of moments in the first half where they had a couple of dangerous crosses and whatnot. But when you've got the strikers they have and the likes of Nicholas Jackson, really, come on, man. Like, you're not getting past our defence at the end of the day. And coincidentally, another clean sheet, which means David Raya now wins the Golden Glove for the season. So, fantastic first season at Arsenal. There are still some question marks about a couple of things that happen and moments in games, which is something that always happens with goalkeepers. Even the best goalkeepers make mistakes. The likes of Alisson's made mistakes and Ederson, etc. It happens. It's the life of a goalkeeper. Normally when they make a mistake, it results in a goal. That's why it's so big. But listen, he's, overall performances have been so good, and they bring so much confidence to the back line. And Mikel Arteta's justified in, you know, going and making this decision to bring him in at the end of the day. And I didn't think it was the right thing to do, but listen, hold your hands up. Got it right. End of the day. And with what, 4 games to go? Golden Glove already. I think that's what, 16 clean sheets this season or something? Like, that's mad. I mean, look at the statistics tonight. 27 shots on goal. 27. Like, staggering. 10 shots on target. It's just like, Chelsea had 1 shot on target. So, despite them having those little moments, it just shows how little they actually threatened. And what that does for the league table, look, listen, we already know we need Man City to draw a game. Just draw a game. And we have to win all, you know, our remaining games, which is easier said than done. But we've gone and got the points on the board. And that is the most important thing. We're sitting on 77 points. Liverpool are 3 behind on 74. And Man City are on 73. Now, Man City do have 2 games in hand. They can go 2 points clear of us. But like we said, points on the board. And over the last couple of games or so, what I had noticed is that Man City were chipping away at our goal difference. And it had just slightly crept down. You know, their result against Luton and everything else. And they had that win against Villa. And I was looking at that and thinking, because if Man City do drop points and they draw a game, for example, then the title can go down to goal difference. And right now, we're on plus 56. And Man City are on plus 44. So we have 12 goals on them, which is a big, big amount to try and turn around. Liverpool, yeah, we have 13 on them. So that result tonight, getting the 5 goals, could be massive come the end of the season. Because predominantly it's one of the games you look at and you probably think, okay, 1-0, 2-0, something like that, and getting this kind of result, superb. And listen, when I watched Chelsea against Man City at the weekend, I thought we'd have a difficult game. And I've got to ask the question as to how the hell did Chelsea cause Man City so many problems? And it's not because of tiredness with Man City on Saturday, because look at the turnaround of, you know, the amount of games we've been playing and stuff. And what we did to them. Yeah. Listen, it's a big 3 points. We got 4 games left. Of course, the big one this weekend, North London derby against Spurs. And I said this in my preview and I will say it again. If we beat Spurs after winning this game, I do think we're going to win the Premier League. I feel that tonight and Sunday were our 2 real big games, and no disrespect to Bournemouth, Manchester United at Old Trafford, and then Everton at home on the final day. I just feel that these 2 games, because this one was a rearranged game, kind of squashed in, and on the back of what's happened over the last couple of weeks, it could be 2 big wins. But we've, you know, halfway there. We've done 1. We've got to go and take care of business on Sunday. And that'll be a tough game. Spurs have had a lot of rest. I think they've had a couple of weeks off. That could work the opposite way. Because it might take you a while to get yourself going again. You know what it's like after international breaks and some time off, etc. And get yourself going, where we've kind of got that momentum. But listen, that's for another time. We've won the game. It's 5-0. Should have been 10. I can't wait to see what certain people are talking about this evening, tomorrow, etc. Probably Pochettino out and everything else. £1 billion Sheffield United. Unlucky boys. Listen, that's it. If you're not around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.